Galing po ako sa dialogue kahapon at masasabi ko na marami pong nagiging interested, marami pong interesado sa Pilipinas at syempre po sa wealth fund. Dahil ito ay isang pondo na nakikita nila na magagamit natin para lalong bumilis ang development ng ating bansa. And of course, as investors, gusto rin nila makita na active tayo sa infrastructure at sa mga products or funds that can help the government. Ito pong wealth fund nakaka-generate ng income. So hindi po ito cost, ito po ay isang investment. At meron po tayong mga assets na nakaka-generate din ng government ng income, pero hindi na ma-maximize yung income. So through the wealth fund, magkakaroon ng additional income and fiscally mag-improve yung fiscal situation ng ating bansa. At syempre po, magkagandahan po ng wealth fund.
Thank you.
Kind of you.
And we have
To have to be here after what, 3 years
yeah.
of the business
delegation,
who
yeah,
have come to join.
Most of the hotels are transformed. Mr. President, thank you.
Kind of you.
Hello. Again. How are you? Again.
Hey, hello. It's great to see you.
Fine, so good to see you.
These guys will get on the road, right?
Nice to see you again. Let's go out from the rest of us.
Well, these companies are half built.
Switzerland, everywhere you look, looks like Switzerland.
And the speed, that's what I kept asking.
The system collapsed many times. But you know, to make like any of these conferences, he had a Filipina ex-girlfriend. So I tried to sort of, you know.
And how have you found it? It's the country's going, what it's doing. I think it sends a good signal internationally.
I said, how did you imagine it was going to grow this quick?
broadening the manufacturing business, the resilience, which we
Gave him the immediate value.
I would rank it much higher than many others. I think in that.
Why is Vietnam so successful?
Build Better More program of the President Marcos's administration and doing.
I think we can spend.
We believe in the policies of this administration.
Philippine economy experience.
Very last chance once. Thank you.
Address not only
I think that there's to some of the stuff that you spoke, it's critical, and that can be achieved on a relative basis. You're going to see 6-7% GDP growth.
The infrastructure, of course, the more the better is really play a large part in these solutions. Because technology has, well, it was accelerated.
Tinatawag namin na sovereign wealth fund. Napaka-ordinary yan for other countries. No? Diyan nila kinukuha yung kanilang long-term investment. Usually, pinagagalingan yan yung mga, say, kung meron kang sobras. Yung, for example, some countries, meron silang oil reserves, no, na binibenta nila. But yung mga ganong klase is exhaustible yun eh. So dapat siguro sinusubi mo yun for future generation. So yun ang purpose nun. In our case, for example, nagkaroon tayo ng malampaya, no? Dapat kumita yun ng mga around $20 billion. Sana kung ginamit natin yun as part of the sovereign wealth fund, siguro mapapakinabangan yun not only by this generation but future generation of people. So, pinaplano namin na mag-umpisa tayo magkaroon ng sovereign fund katulad ng ibang bansa. Ang panggagalingan yan ay, for example, may mga corporation tayo na nagde-declare ng dividend every year. Siguro part of that, ilagay natin doon, di ba? For example, the central bank, nagde-declare yan ng mga 20 to 30 billion pesos dividend every year. Lagay natin part of that doon sa sovereign investment fund na tinatawag. And yung mga ibang korporasyon, ganun, PAGCOR, ganun. So, tapos, ngayon, binuksan natin ang mining. Kasi for the last several years, sinarado natin ang mining for environmental purposes. Binuksan natin. So, siguro kikitain natin doon. Kasi yung exhaustible resource din yun. Minimina natin yung nasa. Pilagay natin doon para naman mapakinabangan ng future generation. Paano mapakinabang yan? Kasi marami tayong proyekto na nangangailangan ng funding, infrastructure projects. Pinanghihiram pa natin ng pera yun from Japan, China, IMF, asa World Bank, ADB. Ngayon kung meron tayong ganong fund, pwede natin gamitin yun para mapunduhan yun ang purpose nun. So there are many projects, pero talagang very important projects, priority projects. So ang nire-require namin, bago ka pumapunta sa isang project, kailangan ma-aprobahan ng NEDA, no? So merong prior approval ng NEDA. Yung NEDA may mga requirements yun na dapat talaga profitable, tsaka it's good for the economy. Mga ganun. So you roll out yung mga tinatawag na white elephant projects. So yung parang kung halimbawa sa household yan, hindi ka lang nakatutok dun sa anong gagastusin ko this year or next year. Kundi talaga long term. So na-appreciate nila yon na naisip natin na mag-i-invest tayo for the future. Ako, ang natutuwa na on the first year of the President, ay masigasig siyang binibenta niya yung Pilipinas na. And this is the biggest audience na. And in fact, in this particular meeting, siguro later on, magkakaroon ng session for the Philippines only. Lagi ko sinasabi na this is our moment. Talagang we have a nice story to tell and it's just a matter of implementation para gumanda talaga ang buhay ng Pilipinas at ng mga Pilipino.
Galing po ako sa dialogue kahapon at masasabi ko na marami pong nagiging interested, marami pong interesado sa Pilipinas at syempre po sa Wealth Fund. Dahil ito ay isang pondo na nakikita nila na magagamit natin para lalong bumilis ang development ng ating bansa. And of course, as investors, gusto rin nila makita na active tayo sa infrastructure at sa mga products or funds that can help the government. Ito pong wealth fund nakaka-generate ng income. So hindi po ito cost, ito po ay isang investment. At meron po tayong mga assets na nakaka-generate din ng government ng income, pero hindi na ma-maximize yung income. So through the wealth fund, magkakaroon ng additional income and fiscally mag-improve yung fiscal situation ng ating bansa. At syempre po, magkagandahan po ng wealth fund, naka-allocate po yung income ng wealth fund para sa benefit ng ating mga kababayan. So, for social projects na makakatulong sa mga mahihirap. So, lahat po magbe-benefit at makaka-generate ng wealth or ng income para sa Pilipinas. Asahan nyo po na lalong dadami po ang investment sa ating bansa. Walang tigil po ang pagtatrabaho ni President Bongbong Marcos dito sa Davos at sunod-sunod po yung mga meetings niya para magkaroon po ng additional investment sa ating bansa. At pag nagkaroon po ng additional investment, syempre po, dadami po ang opportunities sa ating bansa, dadami po yung job opportunities sa ating bansa at lalong aasenso ang ating ekonomiya.
Ang pag-attend ni Pbbm dito sa Davos World Economic Forum ay napakahalaga because makakausap niya ang mga leaders ng industries, no? Napaka-importante na pag-usapan yung mga proyekto natin sa infrastruktura, no? Mag-invite tayo ng mga investors, no? And isa nga ito sa mga napag-usapan namin kagabi doon sa isang dinner, no? Na nandun yung CEO ng mga big companies not only in Asia but in Europe. Impressed sila, no? Especially yung kagabi makausap namin when we told them that our economy is growing at the rate of 6.5 to 7%. No? Me personally, I was able to share with Mr. Tony Blair, no, the projects of the Department of Transportation, no, and he was very interested in supporting, especially the railway projects of the government, no. And sabi nga nila, it's a very good performance, no, and they hope that we will continue that good performance of the country. After ng WEF, no, we are expecting that we will be able to implement the programs of the department, no, not only to help the Filipinos to have very good transport experience, but also to attract mga tourists natin, no. Pagbubutihin namin na yung transport sector ay one that we can be proud of, no, for the good of the passengers and for the good of